What's going on, everybody? Welcome back here to the channel. It is Friday, October 25th. We've got some breaking XRP news to talk about. Appreciate you guys for stopping back by the channel. We have an Ripple executive predicting when the XRP price could potentially take off. And I think, even more importantly, when we could see an XRP ETF launch. And we're going to talk about that in this video, guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button down below. Let's run this thing up. Well over 1,000 likes. I know we can do it. The XRP Army is the strongest community right now in all of crypto because we're all on the edge of our seat waiting for that moment, waiting for XRP to finally shake loose from the SEC stronghold and on the charts. Now, we'll take a look at that chart real quick for XRP before we pop back over to the story here and get into what the Ripple exec had to say about both the price of XRP and when we could see an XRP ETF. Here's the good news. My Margex positions are still live. That's good. We are at 52 cents right now on the XRP price. So if we pop over to Margex, if I can get these open here, maybe. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, here we go. We're down a little bit here, 6%, 36%, up 20% on this one, down 50%, but we haven't got liquidated on all of these. Now, we could adjust some leverage here if we wanted to on Margex. I'm going to go ahead and just stay pat right now. I'm still feeling pretty confident that we're not going to go down below 50 cents. And so far, we've held that line pretty nicely here. This is day 3 here since dropping for 3 days consecutively, but we've held the line. Okay, we never got below 51 cents, which is a very, very important marker for me. And the bulls continue to come in at these price levels down here at 51 cents. They continue to fly in here and bring the price up. Now, what did this Ripple exec predict when XRP can take off in this ETF launch? Guys, we talk about XRP, by the way, every single day as we scroll on down here. Make sure you are subscribed. All that means is you're going to see my content pop up. It's totally free to subscribe. But XRP community member Kenny, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name there, sought out McBride's opinion on the upcoming RLUSD stablecoin and XRP ETFs. Now, Sean McBride, important person to ask because he's Ripple's former director, and he shared his insights on when he believes the price of XRP could take off and the timeline for XRP ETFs. And this is what he had to say. For starters, McBride expressed his belief that XRP ETFs could be landing as early as next month. That is November next month. This aligns with his previous assertion that an XRP ETF would launch before the end of 2024. I'm not so sure about that. Listen, I would love for it to happen, but he says that it could happen. No filings for an XRP ETF were under consideration by the SEC at this time, but recent developments have seen asset managers like Canary Capital and Bitwise submit their individual applications for XRP ETFs. Obviously, then we had Grayscale applying to transform its large cap fund, which includes assets like XRP, Solana, Avalanche in it, along with Bitcoin, Ethereum. They want to create a basket ETF this month if they can. It's important to note it's highly unlikely the SEC will approve these XRP investment funds next month, as McBride suggested. So he too says it could happen. Most likely not going to until this lawsuit is completely over. And listen, guys, I would love to tell you the other way, right? I would love to say, hey, XRP ETF's going live next week. I'm just not confident in that statement. And here on this channel, we're not going to sugarcoat things. We're not just going to tell you what you want to hear. We're going to tell you what's real out there. Now, James Seifert, Bloomberg ETF expert, indicated that an XRP ETF would have a better chance of approval with the new SEC administration. So there's an outside chance, okay, if, a new chairman is ushered in for the SEC after the election next month, there's an outside chance that it could be pushed through, I think, in 2024. If that new SEC chair, the new people at the helm come in and are very, very crypto friendly and they want to get this thing pushed through, right? Obviously, it'd be a new president. Or congressional action, all of which further extends the launch timeline. I was reading some articles the other day, actually, talking about regardless of who gets in, Trump or Harris here, that they believe, many of the experts believe that there's going to be a changing of the guard regardless of who gets in. And listen, I'm all for that, obviously. And hopefully that person is crypto friendly. Now, what about XRP's price? When could it take off? McBride says, I think that ETF will be landing next month. XRP is going to take off next year, 2025. RLUSD will be hugely popular along with the entire crypto market. It's going to be a lot of fun. Right now, XRP, as we mentioned, sitting a little over 52 cents and down 15% year to date. XRP holders have been eagerly awaiting price growth, but the asset continues to underperform right now the rest of the market. But it is very less volatile than many other cryptos, and that's why we're trading the hell out of it over on Margex. We've liquidated, I think, 4 or 5 successful positions right at 66 cents. We've got a big resistance line there. Again, if you guys are interested in Margex, there is a link down below. You can sign up with me. You're going to get some nice sign-on bonuses when you do so. There's no KYC over there either. Now, Brad Garlinghouse had some things to say, talking about the new stablecoin. He said that stablecoins have long been integral to Ripple's payment flows, noting that at one point, their institutional activities accounted for 20% of all USDC minted. He highlighted the past banking crisis and USDC's depeg as indicators of market opportunity, particularly given Ripple's strong balance sheet and active liquidity. He also stressed that Ripple's focus isn't on competing with existing stablecoins like USDC and Tether, but on expanding the overall market and more or less creating a competitive environment. Because right now, these two stablecoins just have so much of the market share. And obviously with Ripple and their ecosystem, they want to have control over their entire ecosystem. And a stablecoin only makes sense. Keep in mind, take a quick sip here. Keep in mind that a stablecoin is not going to replace XRP for cross-border payments. It's going to be something that complements it. This is something that they've really made it a point to stress, whenever they've went out and talked about this, because this is something the community was very concerned about, worried about. And I'm not going to lie, so was I there for a little bit until they came and said, hey, this is how it's going to work. You're going to have the option basically, and there's going to be a lot of people who elect to use XRP still for various reasons. So he noted that while Tether may continue to grow, its market share could decline, creating space for more liquidity on XRPL, which would ultimately benefit the entire XRP ecosystem. So before we get up on out of here, just want to give you an overview, at least at the time of this recording, of the overall market. Bitcoin is close to 68,000. We are starting to recover here late this week. Good to see. Ethereum back up over 2,500. Solana has looked really strong this week. It is by far the top gainer here in the past 7 days, up 13%. Really going against the grain here during the pullback. It is still green, $173 per sol right now. And Dogecoin was hot for a while, cooled down a little bit, still up a little bit this month, this week and this month. And you can see XRP still situated just under a $30 billion market cap. Pretty flat here today, down 4% this week. So that is your update on XRP. This has been some breaking XRP news, as again, former Ripple director Sean McBride says, hey, look, listen, there's an outside chance we could get an ETF depending on how this election goes, depending on who comes in, if we get a new changing of the guard at the SEC. But most likely, guys, I think we're looking at 2025, right? At 2025 until we get an XRP ETF. That is kind of my prediction right now. If that changes, of course, right here on the channel, we will break the news. We will let you know. That's why you need to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Put your notifications on so you get these alerts and you're ready when news breaks. Appreciate you guys for watching. Real quick before we get up on out of here, I do have a trading indicator. If you want to know the next time XRP breaks out, you could set up your customized alerts. Guys, the product works. I'm going to leave it at that. Sign up today. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can literally try it risk-free for 30 days. If you don't like it, full refund. No questions asked. If you're serious about making money in crypto, try out my product, XT Algo. You're not going to be disappointed. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.